This is the Franklin Sensor's ProSensor Max. So is this more expensive stud finder worth it? Let's take a closer look and find out. Okay, so if you pick up one of these, this is the packaging that it comes with. Really nice packaging. And yep, it's made in the USA, so that's always a great thing. Okay, so let's open this up and see what you actually get inside. And it's not really much. Box, and here's a stud finder. Okay, so this does require 2 AA batteries, and the battery compartment is actually right here. There's these little markings right here. You just push on this with your thumb. This comes off, and then the 2 batteries go right in here. Pretty easy to put those in there. Okay, so now we got that all set. Okay, so what's great about this? So this is the ProSensor Max. So this is kind of the upper end of their product line. Definitely a very expensive stud finder. You know, is it actually worth it? But it has a lot of features. I mean, let's just kind of run through everything that it does have. One thing right off the bat you can see right here, it does have a bubble level, which is really a great feature to have. And this just kind of makes sure that you are keeping this level when you're moving it along on the wall. Another feature, this is obviously it doesn't, you know, it's not a must-have feature, but I think it's really great, is right here is a little pencil, and they call it a pencil caddy. So that goes right in there. It's nice to just always have a pencil right in here available. So you know, when you're actually using this tool, you can just easily pop that right out and grab a pencil and make markings on the wall. Another thing is that, another feature is that it has 2 different modes. So a mode 1 and a mode 2. So the mode 2 is going to actually provide a deeper sensor into the wall. So this is gonna actually detect into like 2.5 inches into the wall. You know, really great to have something like that if you might have like a double drywall put onto the wall, or just something that might actually make it more difficult for a stud finder to detect the studs. So this has the more sensitive mode, the mode 2, which is great to have because you never know when you're going to need it. Another thing is that this has it has 13 sensors, the highest that Franklin Sensors makes with their, as far as I know, with their stud finders. And it has, I believe, 35 LEDs. So you're like, what does this mean? Well, for one thing, it's going to be more sensitive to finding the studs, and then it's going to be more accurate as you move this along the wall to exactly where the, you know, left and right edge of that stud is and where the center is. So this is just going to give you a really precise and accurate indication of where the studs are. So definitely very cool. See if I missed any features. Well, I mean, it finds wood and metal. We already talked about that. It's accurate. Let's see. 13 sensors. I think we kind of covered everything. I've used this for a little bit, and I think it's definitely worth the money. At least you can, you know, be rest assured that you're going to find exactly where the studs are. You don't have to worry about putting in a nail or screw into the wall if you want to hang something, or you know, whatever else you might be doing. You know, you definitely want to make sure you're hitting, you know, dead center on the stud. So that's the Franklin Sensor's ProSensor Max. I'd highly recommend it. I think if you pick one of these up, you're going to love it. Thanks for watching.